EcoVu is fortunate in that its knowledge base derives from new and novel insights into quantum chemistry. What that does is allows us to greater understand what's happening at an atomic level, and thereby enabling the intentional molecular design of advanced materials. Now, these advanced materials can simultaneously remove microorganisms, organics, metals, many of the compounds in water that are deleterious to human health. So there's no technology out there. We have a game-changing technology that simultaneously removes all of those contaminants in a water system. You can look at what EcoVu does as a broadband technology platform. Nuclear waste is just but one of several applications. If you look at any industrial process where water is used, and water is used pervasively everywhere, we are in the business of cleaning that water and enabling recycling or reuse of that water. What's in our drinking water now depends on where you live. Okay, so if it's well water in a rural area, you may have challenges with iron or sulfur. You may have arsenic. It all depends on what local treatment is required. So it rests on the geochemistry. Emerging contaminants in the water, hormone disruptors, hormone mimics, are now coming into the water. One of the alarming studies that affected me several years back at a conference I was presenting, when I discovered that there are spontaneous sex changes in fish due to the result of byproducts of estrogen mimics used in birth control pills that are eliminated in the urine, and they bioaccumulate into the tissues of the fish living in that ecosystem. That's an alarming piece of information. So normal systems, normal drinking water treatment systems, do not remove many of these pharmaceuticals. In association with that alarm bell, if you would, or the concerns, I can also say that we've done preliminary studies on these compounds, and I'm happy to report all these early indicators show that we actually remove them. You're familiar with the carbon footprint. Well, the water footprint is language that is now evident in these circles, and removing water from the environment and using it in an industrial process and safely releasing it back is the way the regulations are driven. What's changing, and policy is changing, is that you will have a water footprint in that you can take water out, but you can't put it back in any form or fashion. You can only take so much. So that means there's a forced recirculation, i.e. You have to use the water that you have or you'll be rationed the amount. So this is putting increased pressure on industry to recycle it, reuse it within their own system. And this, I certainly applaud the direction that we're taking, and that will change, again, how we manage society and the use of water and the stewardship we have of this very crucial resource on our planet.